It's overnight. They're there when then they're gone.
It's a prayer every day. We have to pray every day that these officers are going to come home safe and be there with their children and their families.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. Today, hundreds flocked to the Spartanburg City Hall to pay their respects to fallen officer Jason Harris.
A 12-year Spartanburg police veteran, Officer Harris, died last night from his injuries after crashing his police motorcycle. Our Brianna Smith has been at that growing memorial in his honor. Let's join her live now. Hello, Brianna.
Hey, Gordon. Yeah, this is the police cruiser that Harris drove every day when he wasn't on his first love, which was his police motorcycle. Today was about remembering the good times and also focusing on the community and coming to grips with the officer that they lost. Businesses closed downtown and blood drives opened as a memorial grew and friends reconnected.
Right now, this department is emotionally drained.
They came by the dozens, those that wear the same badge and different ones, as they all know the price of the sacrifice.
Life as they know it has changed. It's so surreal, isn't it?
Lines between the blue filled with messages from strangers.
There's a good place right there.
And brothers.
A gentleman donated this last night, put it on the car. I think we need another one too.
Flag?
Yes, sir.
Until those messages of love and support overflowed.
We need some more room on here.
And children learned a lesson that isn't taught through a book. As colleagues remember the time that Jason Harris spent in this car and on the streets.
He was a great person and an extraordinary officer.
This memorial is going to sit here through his funeral plan, or which the plans for that have not been announced yet. We expect it to either be Monday or Tuesday, but tonight they're going to turn on the blue lights on this car to show that Jason Harris is still watching over Spartanburg. Live in Spartanburg tonight, Brianna Smith, 7 News.
We've heard an awful lot about Officer Harris over the past 24 hours, Brianna. In fact, further back since the accident earlier this week. I wonder if you can tell us more about him as an officer. For instance, I know he was on the SWAT team for a little while.
He was on the SWAT team for a little while, and you know, a lot of the people that we talk to every day were best friends with him. They said he was very well kept, and they always talked about him being the prettiest officer here on the squad, and he always made sure that when he put on that badge that he was representing the city in the best light, and that's what a lot of people were talking about him today. A lot of tears, but also a lot of good memories, saying that they were proud to serve on every call they went on with Officer Harris.
And when you remember the man, sometimes it does make you smile with memories. All right, Brianna, thank you. We'll be with you throughout the evening. Law enforcement from across the area is trying to show support for Officer Harris and his family, like the Spartanburg County Sheriff's Office. It sent their condolences on Facebook. It says, in part, quote, "Your sacrifice will never be forgotten." Greenville Police posting their support on Facebook as well, beside a picture of Officer Harris. The department writing it was sending thoughts and prayers to his family and co-workers. Other first responders sharing their feelings as well, like Spartanburg Fire, remembering the fallen officer with this image of a badge on its Facebook page. As you see, it says RIP MPO Jason Harris.